Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Ace, and I got another Smite live commentary here for you. Doing some arena, because Conquest was a living hell today. Just wondering which god I will play before I go into that. Let's just play... Well, actually, sure, I haven't played Hercules yet, so let's play Hercules. We'll see what this turns out to, or what it turns into. But yeah, I was playing Conquest, at least I was trying to play Conquest, and I'm not, I'm not making it sound worse than it is, but I was trying to get into a game about 10 times, and every single time in God selection, for no apparent reason, somebody left. 10 times in a row for Conquest. I'm not sure what's going on, and every time I got into a game, I was stuck with one or more toxic players. And I'm not talking about me cursing at them. No, I'm talking about them cursing the entire team. And even if you do well, they still curse you because it wasn't flawless. For example, I was playing Ares in a Conquest match and I used my ultimate to save my carry. I died because I pulled everybody towards me and they focused me. But my carry got away with a kill as well as with the tower down. And then I still got cursed at because apparently I died. And I don't understand, because they usually then turn around on you and say, I don't understand your stupid brain. Well, how are you so stupid? Well, first of all, I'm still learning Smite, as all you guys know. But I don't understand their brain, because them, cursing at me demotivates me. Which means if I'm playing bad, it only makes me play even worse. Their cursing doesn't make me play better. So yeah, bit of a tantrum there, but I don't understand why they think we'll start playing better just because they are cursing at us. I do not comprehend such things. Anyway, I'm gonna be playing as Hercules. I'm gonna try to build him a little bit tanky, or just as a straight up tank, because as you can see, we don't have a tank. So I'm gonna see if I can make some picks with Earthbreaker, and then hopefully with Divine, push them into my team, and mitigate wounds to make me a little bit more tankier. And we'll try to throw a pebble in their faces every now and then, if it's meant to be. They do have an Ares, and this is arena, so we are definitely going to be in for a treat, as their entire team combo seems to be very good at working together. So we'll hope it's not a team. I don't see any tags, so I'm not sure if it's just people having fun. As I do try to pick up Bastard here. Use my 1-2 and a good combo in an attempt to pull her out. But it doesn't look like happening. I use my mitigate wounds to heal myself a little bit, as my Earthbreaker is off cooldown. My Divine as well. Let's see if we can do something about it, but it doesn't seem to be the case. I aimed it a little bit wrong. It was a little bit too close for comfort, because only the outskirts will start jumping. Of course, a lot of whirlpools. Just gonna hit Bast for a little while. See what we can do, as I do miss my Earthbreaker. Alright, she can't pounce back. Alright, she's almost dead, so she is forced back, but I am way out of position, so I'm just gonna casually walk the hell out of here. Nisa is getting way too low, or is way too low. He's probably gonna get killed now by Ares, because the flying flames of devastation, or searing flash, if you want to use the correct ability name, are a little bit of a troublesome to deal with. Not sure why Nisa stayed, because if you're that low, you need to get the hell out. But there you go. Probably just an inexperienced player that has to figure out that low health means you're gonna die soon. Which is something I had to find out a while ago as well. I'm gonna pick up an Aegis, because I don't like dying. Pick up 2 health potions and a mana pot, just so I can sustain a little bit better. As we are currently 0-1. And now 0-2, as the Kraken still is saying hello. Do have my ultimate ready. Let's see if I can make a pedal happen. Alright, do get Ares right there, as I bash through their defense line, or their offensive line, as my entire team falls besides me. So this is not looking too good. Did manage to pick up a kill myself, but then again, not really the greatest thing if you think about it. Let's see if she wants to pounce. Miss her by an inch. Not even, I presume. As my team now suddenly says hello. But of course the enemy team knows they should back off, as we are pretty fresh out of spawn. As they just pretty much almost aced us, besides me. Alright, let's see if I can do something about this. There is the push on Ra. Beautiful combo. Maybe we can get an advantage up there, as Ra does, of course, fall. My initiate was pretty flawless right there. That's the combo that I believe Hercules should be doing if it goes well. And of course these videos are only practice purposes, as I'm not max level yet. So we'll see how that turns out. And if you can see me doing a little bit bad in something, or use a wrong type of logic, let me know. Because of course these videos are made to improve myself, so I don't, well, you know, suck. But it looks like I pretty much got it down. Alright, we are a little bit overextended. We should probably head back, as Ares is going to look for an ultimate. He's going to be a little bit aggressive. He's probably going to look for an ultimate on me, as he is currently not there. Alright, let's see if I can actually... Alright, using F to disengage his pull for his ultimate. Which of course is my Aegis. Let's see what we can do. Bash 2 into Niza. That's my bad. That was my bad. I killed Nizi there. Oh, that was bad. That was horrible. That's my bad. So bad. I feel so bad right now. I do pick up a level 3 boots, as I probably should also work on something to counter their damage. They have They have pretty even damage, so I probably should just pick up some overall good damage items. Let's start with physical protection. Let us get a Void Blade, because that also increases my own damage output, which might be nice. Right, let's see what we can do over here. Maybe I can pull somebody in tower range, or flip them in tower range if they want to get a little bit too aggressive. Right, let's see what we can do. There is the cat. Do push her in. Let's see if I can use my boulder to get her. No, the boulder does hit 2 or 3 people. It's just not enough, as Freya dies as well. Apollo is trying to get in there, but the fire, the searing flash, is a little bit too hot to handle, if you like, as my Earthbreaker is ready. But the minions getting a little bit too hyphy on me, and they are all retreating, as they should. So nice attempt there, just not able to follow up, as Freya got burned down. Freya's very squishy, and it's either hit or miss with her in arena, of course. Now that everybody's fresh, we should pull back, but Apollo and Niza just being there, still at the front line. I'm a little bit scared. Let's see what we can do though, as Freya is of course also back to the front line. 2 against 8, as Ares is initiating. Alright, this is going to be bad. I'm just going to use my mitigate wounds, because I'm going to take a lot of damage. Do pop a health potion, as everybody seems to be focusing on me, which is good because I'm the tank. The cats are getting rather annoying, so I'm just going to see if I can get in tower range. And it looks like I can't really tank. Let's pick up a quick Void Blade improvement as I walk back into the battlefield. Let's see if I can hit Neath. I can't hit Neath, as unfortunately Apollo gets picked off as well. We are not doing too healthy right now. Right, I'm just going to push Ares out of the way. Alright, that's not necessarily the thing that I wanted. Kraken has been popped as well. Right, do you want to play Kitty Cat? Because I can play. We do get Neath, but at what cost, as Freya and Poseidon also die. Not looking to get 412. I'm not giving up just yet. The difference between points is still manageable, but we should play very safe. Probably a good thing to say anyway. Alright, everybody is back. So let me see if I can initiate. Of course, Ares is going to be a way better initiator than I am. I'm a bruiser, not a main tank. Right, Ra has seen me. Let's see if I can split them up, or make them wary. As I miss my Earthbreaker, which is bad. It's my only real way to initiate. I do have one, but not necessarily a good way to initiate, if you have to ask me. Alright, Ares apparently has his ultimate ready, so expect something to happen. I'm going to use my boulder, use the pillar to hopefully try to do some damage. Do use my mitigate wounds. Try and tank a lot of damage and regen it as fast as I can. Right, gonna see if Bastet wants to hit me instead. But Ares is giving chase to Freya. And Freya just keeps in the way as well. My mana is low. Trying to tank a lot of damage. Apollo isn't safety. Nisa tries to do something, but it doesn't seem to be turning into anything. As an enemy gets slain, my Void Blade is ready now as well. Poseidon drops as well. This might be a very good moment for us to turn it around. If I can get just in range of my Earth Shaker. There's the ultimate on Ares. Let's see if we can keep him at bay as I do push him back. Let's see if I can flip him over back. He is not going to get away. Mitigate wounds on to regen all the damage that I'm going to receive as I take the front line, as I drop extremely low. But as you can see, my mitigate wounds heals me almost back up in a decent amount of time. Just gonna see if I can flip some people over. But it looks like I might not be able to pull this off. The stun only activates if you are below 50% health. And as I just regen myself all the way back up, didn't really do all that well. Do try to body block Ares here. Of course, his chains are on cooldown. If I can just push him out of the way, we might be able... Alright, we're good. Nisa is safe. And I probably should go back as well. And see what I can do. I really want to... Normally I would get a Girdle of Might or something, but I'm going to get a Meditate. Because I'm constantly having mana issues. And as everybody retreats, they find an opportunity to burn down our teammates. And let's see if my little boulder wants to do anything. That was a horrible boulder. But there you go. Can't win them every time. Do get a nice assist there. Nisa wants to have a go. There's the stun. If I can just get in front of him. Turn around, boy. Turn around. Ah, missed him. I was trying to get behind him, of course. Apollo with his ultimate as well. Just casually riding his chariot of awesomeness throughout the plate. And finds an enemy on the sideline. It's Neith. Let's see if we can say hello to Neith. Hello, Neith. How you doing? Not all that well as I accidentally take the kill. Just gonna flip them over. Flip a baby. Do use my mitigate wounds as I body block Ra. Apollo gets the kill as I accidentally stole the kill previously for him. Of course, I am a bruiser, so giving me a kill is not as bad as, let's say, if I was a full tank. But I feel like Apollo should be doing a lot more damage in an arena. So I would rather have him have the kill, of course. Kraken being used. I believe it's our Kraken. Yes, the ultimate has on cooldown of our Poseidon. So that looked like a waste of an ultimate. But I really shouldn't say anything about wasting an ultimate if you look at my previous boulder, to say the least. We might be looking at a pickup. But we only have one ultimate. So we might be looking... Yeah, if we're going to fight here, we might find ourselves in a very nasty situation. Alright, I'm gonna use my... use my Aegis to avoid the damage of the Kraken. As well as to pull in. Use mitigate wounds because I'm taking damage. Cats as well as, of course, everything that's alive, by the looks of it. Just doing a lot of damage because I know I'm gonna die. Mitigate wounds though. Mitigate wounds being awesome. There's the triple stun as well. Mitigate wounds going hyphy. I am the unkillable. Holy hell, that was awesome. Mitigate wounds. I love you. Sideways, backwards, front times. And there's my Earthbreaker flipping the cat backwards. Securing a beautiful kill there. Mitigate wounds OP. Wow. That was wonderful. They all focused me so hard. And we are currently only 3 kills behind. And only 20 points behind as well. Alright. Keeping it safe, guys. As we are closing in the gap between scores. I have a nice chunk of money. I still can't believe that I won that. So I'm going to look for a potential... I'm going to go for a Bulwark of Hope. A lot of people always recommend that item to me. Because it's pretty solid. Against magical damage. And as you can see, they have, of course, an Ares. They have a Poseidon. And then a Ra. So a lot of potential magic damage, which I don't necessarily want to deal with. Just gonna push Ares out of the way. Even though I missed the Divine Strike, unfortunately. Just gonna walk in the front line with mitigate wounds on. Even though it was a bit of a waste. Right, but it looks like Poseidon is down. These are making some serious plays here. Can I get Bestad? We might be looking at something. I do want to flip her, but I miss it. I hesitated and I messed that up. But I do have a boulder. Hello, kitty cat. How are you doing? As I'm way out of location, I'm just going to use my potion to buy myself a little bit more time. Trying to avoid the damage that they might do with range attacks as my level increases. Alright, let's see if I can flip a baby. Yes, we can. Let's flip a boulder. There we go. That's a lot of damage. Bastard going down as well. Mitigate wounds on us. I'm going to try and initiate on Poseidon. Body block in there. Nice assist there. Push him into the tower. Not a stun, but interrupting their casual movement is always good. They make chaos a thing. Chaos is a very powerful tool. Alright, looks like we're very good, but we should go back as they have respawned with full health. Ares is looking at an ultimate as well. As we should go back. Just gonna let the team know that I'm be right back. If they initiate now, they're done for. Because they have not got my mitigate wounds there. Alright, let's see if I can get some power up in here. Probably Frostbound Hammer might be nice to get next for a bruiser item. As I do have my physical protection and my magical protection. And of course my boots as well. We might be looking for an Ares ultimate right there. I'm not going to have it, guys. Alright, we do have Apollo here. So if I can get a nice flip, we should be solid. There's the flip. There's the push into the tower. Mitigate wounds. Heal me. Like you have never healed me before. As I do take a lot of damage. Ares is looking for an ultimate. He's looking for an opportunity. There's his ultimate. I'm going to get pulled in. Which is not a nice thing. But of course the Kraken already has been used. There is Ares. There's the flip again. Oh wow, that's just overkill right there. Nice banish though, because of course you can actually quite nicely figure out people's locations. Let's see if I can pull her. No, I'm not having it. Busted. Not today. Mitigate wounds as I'm taking a lot of damage. Again, I'm max level almost. Just my ultimate. One more level up. Alright, let's see if I can flip Ra. Just by an inch. Missed that. He's going out here as he's using sprint. Alright, I probably should get out of there. We are currently in the lead. We turn it around quite nicely. Which is a good indicator of never giving up. Did get a nice pick of my boulder. But the boulder is quite nicely if you have an environment of which it can bounce off. Let's say jungle and conquest. Alright, let's see if we can flip somebody. No, I missed my flip. I'm gonna give chase to Ares here with my Divine Strike. I attempted, but I got silenced by something. I'm not sure what silenced me. As I'm still learning all of the things that can potentially silence me. Oh no, I probably got shackled. I didn't get silenced, I got shackled. Which of course interrupt any kind of movement ability. And Divine Strike is a dash, therefore classed as mobility. Therefore shackles will mess you up. My bad. I figured out a little bit late, but there you go. Well, let's see if I can get a flip. Nope, she backed off. Wonderfully. I'm just gonna initiate. Let's see if I can take some damage. Mitigate wounds up here. Ra is singled out. There's the Ares ulti. Take the snipe as well. There's the Kraken. Never mess with the Kraken. I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm gonna use my Aegis to buy my team time. As they all should back off now. And we were taking the lead, but we just threw it. As we weren't playing safe. We got too aggressive, if you like. Just gonna grab my Aegis and pick up some consumables. Alright, that should do it. One good team fight and we could potentially win this match. Well, gotta get a nice flip in here. Let's see if I can get the boulder on the pillar. There you go! Boulder power! Alright, I'm max level. Looking for an opportunity to flip Ares. Miss him by an inch. Let's see if I can get close to him. And pick up an assist or a kill. No, it was an assist. I'm totally fine with that. Looks like we are in the lead with 1 point. Alright, I've actually got a double kill. I'm okay with that as well. Don't you worry. I'm a very generous person. I can take, I'm very happy with a lot of things. As me and Apollo are caught off guard here. Let's see if I can tank some auto attacks for him. As you do. As I'm stuck in a whirlpool. Trying to move out of it. As it's a 1-for-1 right now. Nizam is currently picked off. Or can potentially be picked off if he doesn't watch out. It's 4v4. And I'm a little bit worried about Ares. His ultimate has been used, of course. As life continues on as normal. Alright. I do want to go back to pick up my health. But I think a health potion should just help me out as well. We should just go back. Right, back. Back. Come on, guys, back off. I don't have the ability to tank. Freya's being picked off in 4, 3, 2, 1. No. She's way too close in the front line. Our squishes are way too close. I'm a little bit paranoid. I don't have time. Oh, no. There, I pick up another tank item as Poseidon drops. I'm a little bit worried now. I don't like to be worried. Do use my boulder. Let's see if I can get a flip going. Nope. do a little bit of damage, but they are probably going to heal it up right away. There's the ulti of Poseidon. Let's see if we can get our Poseidon. As I do pick up Ares, push him out of the way so that he cannot tank. Right. My mitigate wounds are ticking. Do try to flip the cat. The cat has been flipped. Alright, let's see. No, she pounces away. Mitigate wounds back online. And once again, Freya's trying to look for a potential kill, but we don't manage it. As the respawn timer spawns their Poseidon flawlessly. I'm just trying to get out of harm's way as Ares is having a fine opportunity to use his ultimate right there. If he had his ultimate, we would have been dead. When I use my mana heal, flip another potion. Nisa gets another kill. It's very close. One good flip or bad flip could change the game so tremendously. As we are taking in Nisa making work. Nisa, come on, be the carry that we deserve and the one that we clearly need right now. Alright, Apollo getting a nice kill there on Neath. It's so close. I'm trying to be useful, but I feel so I wish I was more useful. I feel so useless as my tank. At least I need to be a clear tank, and I'm just a bruiser. Of course, and this is my first time playing as Hercules properly, so of course I have a lot to learn. As I also constantly miss my second. Alright, let's see if I can get out of that whirlpool. Don't want to be staying in there too long. Oh, it was actually our whirlpool. There's an Ares ulti. Let's see if I can use a boulder to scare them off. As I probably should initiate. It's 3 against 19. Oh god. Who will win? Who will lose? We'll find out in the next episode. No, not really. Alright, flip a cat, guys. Flip a cat. Get the cat. I know she has 9 lives. Just kill her. It's just a cat. My Aegis is online as well right now. There's the tank on the snipe. Or she probably aimed at me. I don't really care. I took it. I'm okay if it goes to me and not anybody else on my team. It's 6 against 2. Do try to flip somebody. Doesn't really work out. Freya needs to get the hell out of here. Do use mitigate wounds. In an attempt to heal myself. As I take damage. It's 6 against 2. It's 1 kill will change the world. Oh man, this is all kinds of nasty. There's Apollo coming down with his ultimate to farm. It's 5v1. Oh, this is probably one of my closest arena matches that I've ever played. If we don't make a mistake, we should be able to do this. If we don't make a mistake, we should be able to do this. As I just made a mistake. Ares is initiating. There's the ultimate. Can we get the kill? Yes! Ares goes down by the burst damage of Freya and my damage dealers of my team. And it's a good game with 4 against 0. Oh, that was a close call, guys. That was a close call. Good game indeed. It was indeed a good game. Alright, so let's see what the numbers are. Alright, I'm apparently 6 for 1. I died the least amount of times, so I could have probably been a lot more aggressive to potentially save our Poseidon and Apollo a little bit more. Or our clear carry is of course Nisa. He was doing some decent work. Hydra's Lament? That's an interesting yeah, it kind of makes sense. Alright, fair enough. That's pure burst damage. Alright. I did quite decent. Of course, my boulders did a lot of work. It's pretty hard to do good boulders, I think, in the middle of arena, unless you use the pillar. Because, of course, boulders can hit the same target multiple times at a reduced rate. Because there's a diminishing returns of like 50% from the top of my head. So there's that. I did land my combo of my Earthbreaker and Divine Strike sometimes pretty well. But Earthbreaker on its own is pretty hard to hit. Because it's not an instant attack. It's not a it's sort of a projectile. But you can see the projectile coming because, you know, it's a shockwave almost. It breaks the earth, hence the name, of course, as well. So if I can land a lot of my earth breakers and combine that properly with my Divine Strike, I can make some very nice plays. Of course, in an arena when everybody's closed up, you're not going to have the amazing effect of, let's say, a Ra ultimate to initiate with. But as I see in Conquest, it can definitely give you opportunity to initiate if you land it. So I should definitely pay attention to that once I'm fighting against a Hercules, and if I'm playing as a Hercules, landing earthquakes could potentially be the win or lose for your lane. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will catch you guys next time. Take care.